Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Guild of Dungeoneering. Still exploring. Alright, I have a bone to pick with this Medusa quest, so let's do it. Now I'm still going with the loot upgrade versus the health. Even if we have to throw away a couple of Dungeoneers, that sounds like a horrible thing, but... what is this? It's got venom and stupidity. Interesting. Yeah, so even if we end up having to kind of sacrifice a couple of Dungeoneers to get this done, I would rather go for the loot than just getting +1 health on early easy combat. Alright. Blessed. As usual. Alright, Venomous Bite. Can't do a darn thing about it. So let's just Flask of Acid, because we don't know if this does magic attack. Alright, this is actually a good opportunity for us to heal while it's doing stupidity. So we start with very low health. Acid Spit, we can block 1 at least. Take 2 damage. Spider Bite, we gotta heal. Venomous Bite, we can't block, and that's terrifying because this is gonna do a ton of damage. We're gonna be down to 1 health. We need to draw a healing card next turn, or we're gonna die. Here we go, Flask of Healing. We'll remain at equilibrium here. This is gonna kill me. Yep. Because if I do Flask of Lightning, it's not gonna do enough damage. Sorry, Fornac. Rest in peace, pal.
We always know
You got two gold for us. Alright, Tyrone. Your turn. I'm just gonna throw Dungeoneers at this thing until it works. It's kind of a silly mechanic. That, you know, each individual Dungeoneer is not that valuable, but I think it's just the better way to go about it here. We can build out this. I'm not really too concerned about the couple of gold, so this is actually a much safer start. Should be able to take out these bats very easily. So these bats are always predictable. It's kind of interesting. Makes for a very easy first combat. Of course, now we're just loaded with healing flasks here. Alright, this will do a ton of damage. And we can just finish the fight right here. Good. That's a good start. Alright. Soldier's Helmet. Doesn't give me a whole lot. Arcane Wand, I think, is where we want to go here. Okay. Only leggy spiders, though. We'll throw a fountain here. What do we get? Ooh, Fountain of Stupidity. Nasty. I guess we'll throw coins around. And hopefully we get some better enemies. Again, another bat should be super easy here. Get another piece of level 1 loot. Let's just rekindle. Drain next turn. Now, I was hoping we get a block there. Rash is nasty. Let's just heal. Yeah. We can block this now. And this should be a kill right here. In fact, just do Flask of Lightning and be safe. Alright, Brass Knuckles. Don't really want to lose my magic stuff here. So we gotta kind of have to go with the Straitjacket, unfortunately. It's really not the greatest upgrade, but it's something. Spiky Hat will give us Slice, Dice, and Repel. Daisy Chain will give me Restore. I like that. Sparkly Headband, though, will give me Holy and Fire. Let's go with the Daisy Chain. Let's keep boosting up growth. I kind of want to focus on magic attacks too, because that's kind of where we got in trouble last time. Man-eating plant is a little scary. Let's go with a poisonous snake, I think. We'll put that here. We'll fight 2 of them, actually. So if one of them was a bad idea, then 2 of them is going to be a really bad idea. We've got 8 turns, so we got plenty of time to get there. Hopefully this first combat goes okay against the poisonous snake. Neurotoxin, that's unfortunate. That's a really bad start, actually. We do have Mind Strike, I think, though, so we can kind of damage race it a little bit here. Can't block this, so we'll heal up. I really love this magic track. It's just weird that it's magic track. It's music track. It's just weird that it's so much louder than the rest. Rekindle. Turn it down slightly here. Oh, don't want to abandon quest. I didn't realize that button was there. All right, let's block this because we don't want them to heal. Neurotoxin again. I think we'll get the kill here with Mind Strike. Yeah. Alright, so that should give us a decent piece of loot. Maybe not, though. Tattered Mail. I mean, yeah, we'll take it. It's just not really what I was looking for. I don't like stupidity cards in my deck, but... wow, that snake is very angry. Oh, okay, so it's just going to come and fight us right away. That's pretty interesting, actually. It actually frees up a space, and it doesn't take a turn, either. Just dump this stupidity card right off the bat. Venomous Bites. We'll just Flask of Acid and Retaliation. Spider Bite, we can block entirely. Oh man, yeah. So we're gonna lose a card here, we can gain a card. Restore, we can block. What do we got next? Claw. Just go for the heavy damage here, because then we can do our quick attack on the next turn and finish the fight before anything else happens. Good. Give me some good loot here. Mage robes. Yes, absolutely. I don't think there's a doubt. Yeah, absolutely. So we lose 1 HP, but we gain a lot of good abilities there. I think we'll just throw another poisonous snake in the way and just try to get as much loot as we can here. We only need like 5 turns to get there, so we've got a couple extra turns in case anything happens. That jungle shaman still worries me a little bit, but we should just heal here. I mean, we're not going to get anything done because they're just going to heal anyway. Neurotoxin, that's very unfortunate. Just throw our Fire Blast at it, make sure we don't lose that. We'll not actually blocking damage, we're just boosting. Venomous Bite, we'll do Rekindle. Too bad it's not healing for every damage you do. Spider Bites. We'll just heal through it. Being down to 2 cards is pretty brutal. Restore. We can't do anything about that, so let's just cancel it out. Neurotoxin again. Okay, we can focus though, so we'll get our card back. We'll just lose 1 card from the top of our deck. It was Holy Seal. Could have really used that for the Neurotoxin. Venomous Bite. Let's Mind Strike, just to make sure we're safe for next turn. We should be able to Quick Attack though, and finish the fight. Do enemies ever use Quick Attacks? I don't think so. Alright, Daisy Chain, we already have. Shimmering Cloak, Glyph. Glyph is what we want here. So now we are fully equipped. A lot of good abilities. Do we want to throw any more enemies in the way? I think we're pretty confident that we can kill venomous snakes or poisonous snakes, so we'll put one there in case maybe we can get some better loot. We are going to buff the Shaman though by putting that there. I actually didn't really think of that. Alright, Fiery Weapon. Just focus up, draw a card. So we'll cancel out the healing, or the damage rather. And we'll draw another card actually, while we have the opportunity. That stupidity card's in there, and that's a bummer, but we can't block this either. Let's Rekindle. I wonder if we'll discard. Now, I was hoping I would discard the stupidity card. Can't block this either, unfortunately. Black Strike is brutal. We'll probably have to heal next turn, which is good because we won't be able to see anyway, so we might as well just heal up. Good, it was only a spark. Dark Strike. Can't block it, unfortunately. They're going to gain health, but we can block and we'll gain a little bit of health too. This is a tough fight. Fire Blast. They have 3 health left now. Flare. Let's restore. It's a really good opportunity to gain a huge health advantage here. We unfortunately can't block this. So we'll just block one of them and do 2 damage, and they'll be at 1 health, and then we can Flask of Lightning before the Black Strike comes in again. Good. Alright, Heater Shield. I really, really like Ignite. Horned Helm. All physical attacks deal 1 damage if on half health or less. That's actually a really good item. Wing Staff. Ooh, Blinding Light, Divine Shield, though. I really like Ignite, but the idea of being able to block all magic damage, essentially, I think we have to go with that. I think that's just too powerful. And what do we get here? Scale Mail. Nope. 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 We'll just take some gold. I don't want to lose any of the stuff we have here for that. Alright, let's fight this poisonous snake. Restore. Let's focus up. There, I can get some health, but that's not a big deal. And let's do Flask of Acid. We'll save our magic blocking for now. Spider Bite. Arcane Barrage. Neurotoxin, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do anything about. So, let's just do Divine Shield just so we can get that damage out there. And Flask of Acid will finish the fight. Nice. Petrified in 6 turns. We have the Mage Room, so let's just take that and sell it. Alright, do I want to fight a Dire Scorpion? I don't know. I think we just don't. I think we just go for the Medusa. We're level 4. Medusa's probably level 4. So let's not risk it here. Almost out of time. I would have liked to fight the Owl Bear, actually, but no, I think we just go for it. You can always tell which of your guildmates is out to get you, you know? Yeah. Alright, proper fights. Night Owl. Alright, well that's... would have been good to know. I should have looked at that. Acid Spit. We can definitely block all of this. I think. Yeah. Or most of it, at least. Do Mind Strike? She's using Spider Bite. Sweeping Blast. We can block... Come on, we could trade off some damage here, or we could just heal. Why don't we just heal instead of just trading off a little bit of damage? Venomous Bite. Again, we could just heal here and just trade off and save up. Okay, good. This is what I want to do. Divine Shield will be able to block this, and we'll do 3 damage back. That's huge. Mind Blast. Okay, I guess I would have liked to have saved that for this, but let's just attack. We have a huge health advantage here. Oh yeah, she's going down. Let's just do a Flask of Lightning, and we'll skip over Torment entirely. Nice.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Alright, let's expand the guild. We can unlock the Barbarian. We can also unlock one of these perks that's, so the second tier perks are like permanent. Plus 1 HP for the entire dungeon is actually pretty decent. Crone's Discipline, plus 1 starting hand size in battle actually might be the way to go from now on. I do like the idea of getting more rare items, but I think having the permanent extra hand size is a huge, huge advantage. And protects us against neurotoxin quite a bit. What do we get here? Is that a snake skin? If I could mouse over it here. The mousing over this, it's, you can't see my mouse pointer, but you have to mouse over like to the right of them. Oh, there we go. Snakeskin belt, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we have time. Let's do one more. We'll do like a short dungeon, I think. Or we'll do a level 1. And maybe we'll take our shapeshifter out. And let's definitely go with this +1 hand size. Steal the Sassfire. Alright. Let's go Radney. Gold pouch is +2 gold. Mysterious fountain. Collect 1 massive gem. Well, that's not a very difficult one. I'll do a little of this, and a little of that, and a little of that. And hopefully that's a good fountain. It is. Fountain of knowledge. I believe that gives us clairvoyance. Oh no, it's starting hand size, right. So we're gonna have a huge hand going to these. That'd be kind of crazy. Alright, neurotoxin we can just block so we don't discard. Kind of a waste of a bark skin, but not discarding is pretty nice. We'll do rekindle. They'll gain some health, we'll gain some health. Sweeping blast is a lot. Let's just regenerate here. Claw. Do aspect of the bull, do 2 damage back. Hopefully we can do 2 damage again next turn. Neurotoxin. We'll just block it again with bark skin. I mean, it's a little silly, but gets the job done. Alright, aspect of the bull, take them down to 1 HP so we can kill them next turn. Which, yeah, they won't be able to block this, so we'll take a lot of damage here, but we'll be fine. Good. Alright, brass knuckles, hand axe, or arcane wand. I like the idea of going up to growth 2 this early, so I think we'll do that. And we'll get that extra hand size. Can't, oh yeah, I can, hopefully this is a good fountain. Oh, it was, nice. I don't even really think we need, I mean, I'll put an enemy there, but I don't even really think we need one. Claws out. Not Wolverine. Alright, so we're gonna have a huge hand size here to start. Oh yeah. That's a lot of let's go a little higher. Let's draw our whole damn deck here. Neurotoxin, you can block. It's kind of funny if you you eventually hit a point, I guess, where like aspect of the dragon, you'll eventually be able to draw your whole deck. Yeah. So if Mind Strike keeps coming up, if your hand size is big enough that you're always drawing your draw cards, then you'll eventually just draw your whole deck. Mind Strike, we might as well. So we'll literally have our entire deck here, -1 card. It does make it a little hard to see them, but we'll do Rekindle. Actually, I should have done Restore. That was very silly. So if I, just for science, so if I Mind Strike here, we should have our whole deck up every single turn. Yeah, so we can actually, what we can do here is we can, well, first of all, it's Aspect of the Dragon. But essentially, I'm in a situation now where I could use Restore every single turn. Unfortunately, Neurotoxin is going to change that, but now obviously the bigger your deck is, the harder that is to do, but it's kind of an interesting strategy. Pigeon Nest, Refresh. It's a bummer that's the growth 3, because I'm not a huge fan of that, but yeah, we'll take it so we can try to head towards growth 4. I'm not sure what's at growth 4. Alright, Hilly Knoll, Lizard Man. I actually wonder if, you know what though? Now I'll just leave it, because I want to get that fountain. I wanted to fight like a Lizard Man, but I don't think we're going to get to this time. Oh, that might be a Lizard Man up there. Alright, Spider Bites. We'll just Mind Strike. I really like starting with 4 cards. I think it's definitely what I'm going to be using going forward. Kindle. Venomous Bite, we can't block, so let's Restore. Nice. Bite, it will be okay. Let's just Aspect of the Bull, and we'll be able to finish combat next round, I think. Spider Bite. Yeah, Aspect of the Bull finish the fight. And they don't have Fury, so we're pretty safe there. Not getting a lot of great draws here. We can take the Leatherbound Tome though. But we only have to go through one more combat, so I'll just end turn. This will be our last combat. Is this actually the Lizard Man? It is. Alright, so he's got, he's predictable too. Alright, we got the Fountain. Night Owl. Restore. We can block this with Aspect of the Dragon, thankfully. We can do physical attacks next turn. Can't do anything about that, so let's just Mind Strike. Law. Neurotoxin is next turn. Let's just Fire Blast. We'll Neurotoxin next turn, or we'll block the Neurotoxin next turn rather. Pummel. I kind of wish I had saved that. Now it's very foolish of me. Let's actually refresh. So we'll go up to 6 health, and then we'll take the 3 damage. Restore. Can't block it, unfortunately, so they're gonna regain a lot. Let's focus up. It's actually getting very dangerous combat here. We can do Restore. Pummel is coming in. Will we get our Bark Skin back for this? No. So let's regenerate. This is actually a very challenging combat. Neurotoxin. Let's rekindle. I know we're gonna lose a card here, but I'm more concerned about surviving. We'll Mind Strike to get a card advantage again. We're down to 1 health though. We really need to restore to pick up here, which it did. Actually, you know what? Refresh. This is where refresh is huge. So going back up to 6 health is really big there. We'll restore, so we'll cancel out the damage here. Law. Let's focus up. And Neurotoxin's coming in, but I think we have Bark Skin in our hand right now. So let's block that to be... Oh, I did it again though. Look at Pummel's coming up, and I totally botched that again. I think though Fire Blast, we have enough buffing here that'll finish it off. Definitely didn't handle that combat well, but it worked out in the end, so... unfortunately, we don't have anything where we can just take any gold, so let's end this. Massive gem. Good.
Do you have any decency, I wonder? Like the Ivory League of Explorers.
66 gold is not bad.
And rip everything asunder. You're just a reckless bunch of marauders.
Oh, so this does scroll over when you get too many dead people. Good to know. Anyway, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps out a lot, and subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.